Hey everyone, Linus here. Want to build your own PC? Awesome, it's like building Lego but for grown-ups and way cooler. This guide will teach you how, step by step. No worries if you're new to this. We'll take it slow and make it easy to understand. By the end, you'll have a PC built with your own two hands. Building your own PC is way more rewarding than just buying one. You learn how it all works, and you can choose exactly what parts you want. Plus, bragging rights. Let's get started. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Before we start building, let's talk about the parts you need. Each component plays a crucial role in ensuring your PC runs smoothly and efficiently. Think of them as the ingredients for your PC recipe. Just like in cooking, the quality and compatibility of each ingredient can make a big difference in the final product. The CPU, this is the brain of your PC. It does all the thinking. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, handles all the instructions from your software and performs calculations. It's essential for tasks ranging from simple web browsing to complex gaming and video editing. The motherboard. This is like the foundation of your PC. It connects all the other parts together. The motherboard houses the CPU, RAM, and other critical components, allowing them to communicate with each other. It's like the central nervous system of your computer. The RAM. This helps your CPU remember things, making your PC faster. RAM, or random access memory, temporarily stores data that your CPU needs quick access to. More RAM can significantly improve your system's performance, especially when multitasking or running memory-intensive applications. The GPU, this handles the graphics, making your games look amazing. The graphics processing unit is responsible for rendering images, videos, and animations. A powerful GPU is essential for gaming, video editing, and any other graphics-intensive tasks. Storage, SSD or HDD. This is where you store all your files like games and pictures. SSDs or solid-state drives are faster and more reliable than traditional HDDs or hard disk drives. They can significantly reduce load times and improve overall system responsiveness. The power supply. This gives power to all the parts in your PC. The power supply unit, PSU, converts electricity from your wall outlet into a usable form for your PC components. It's crucial to choose a PSU with enough wattage to support all your hardware. The case. This is the box that holds all the parts together. The case not only provides a structure for your components but also helps with cooling and protecting them from dust and damage. Cases come in various sizes and designs, so you can choose one that fits your style and needs. Don't worry about remembering all of this right now. Just know that each part is important for your PC to work. As you become more familiar with each component, you'll understand how they work together to create a powerful and efficient machine. Happy building! Alright, time to build. This is where all the planning and preparation come together. It's an exciting moment, and if you've followed along so far, you're more than ready to tackle this. This is the fun part. We'll go step by step, ensuring that each component is installed correctly. Remember, patience is key. Take your time and enjoy the process. Don't worry, it's easier than it looks. With a bit of focus and care, you'll have your computer up and running in no time. Step 1. Prepare your workspace. A clean, organized area will make the assembly process much smoother. Find a clean, well-lit area. Good lighting is crucial to see all the small details and connections. An anti-static wrist strap is a good idea to protect your parts. Static electricity can damage sensitive components, so it's better to be safe. Step 2. Install the CPU on the motherboard. This is one of the most delicate parts of the process, so handle the CPU with care. This is delicate, so be careful. Make sure you're grounded and take your time. Line up the arrows and gently push down. The CPU should fit snugly into place without much force. Step 3. Install the RAM. RAM installation is straightforward but requires precision. Open the clips on the motherboard, ensuring they are fully extended to accommodate the RAM sticks. Align the notch on the RAM stick with the slot on the motherboard. This ensures the RAM is oriented correctly. Push down until it clicks. You'll hear a satisfying click when the RAM is securely in place. Step 4. Install the motherboard in the case. Screw in the standoffs to provide support and prevent short circuits. Then carefully place the motherboard on top. Align it with the standoffs and secure it with screws. We're making progress. Now for the other components. Each part has its place, and we'll go through them one by one. Stay tuned for the next steps as we bring your computer to life. Your PC is built, but it needs an operating system, OS, to work. The OS is like the software that tells your PC what to do. Windows is a popular choice. Step 1. Create a bootable USB drive with the OS installation files. You can download this from the internet. Step 2. Plug the USB drive into your PC and turn it on. Step 3. Follow the on-screen instructions to install the OS. You'll choose things like language and where to install it. Step 4. Once the installation is complete, your PC will restart. You'll be prompted to create a user account and set up your preferences. Congrats! You've successfully installed the OS. Section 5. Drivers, the software your hardware needs. Now your PC is alive, but it needs drivers to use all its hardware properly. Drivers are like little pieces of software that tell the OS how to talk to the hardware. Go to the website of your motherboard manufacturer. Find the support or download section. Download the drivers for your specific motherboard model. Install the drivers. This is usually as simple as double-clicking the downloaded files. With the drivers installed, your hardware will work perfectly. Section 6. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Even experienced builders make mistakes sometimes. Here are a few common ones to watch out for. Forgetting the standoffs when installing the motherboard. These little screws prevent shorts by lifting the motherboard off the case. Bending CPU pins. Be very careful when installing the CPU, as the pins are delicate and can bend easily. Installing RAM in the wrong slots. Check your motherboard manual to see which slots to use for optimal performance. Remember, if something doesn't feel right, stop and double check. It's better to be safe than sorry. Section 7. Troubleshooting. What to do when things go wrong. Don't panic if your PC doesn't boot up right away. It's a common issue that many people face, and it can often be resolved with a few simple steps. The key is to stay calm and approach the problem methodically. It happens. Here are some troubleshooting tips that can help you get your PC up and running again. First, let's start with the basics. Check all the cables and connections. Ensure that every cable is plugged in where it should be. Sometimes a loose cable can be the culprit behind a non-responsive PC. Make sure everything is plugged in securely. Reseat the components. This means you should remove and then reinsert the components to ensure they are properly connected. Sometimes a component might not be seated properly. This can happen during transport or even after a minor bump. Carefully inspect the inside of your PC. Try removing and reinstalling it. Check the BIOS settings. The BIOS, or Basic Input-Output System, is a crucial part of your computer's startup process. The BIOS is a basic software that controls your PC's hardware. It ensures that all the components are working together properly. You can access it by pressing a key, usually Del or F2, during startup. Once you're in the BIOS, you can check if all your hardware is being recognized correctly. Google is your friend. Seriously, if you encounter a problem, chances are someone else has already experienced it. Search online for solutions. There are countless forums, guides, and videos that can provide step-by-step instructions. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Whether it's on a forum or from a friend who knows a bit about computers, getting a second opinion can be invaluable. There are tons of online communities dedicated to PC building. These communities are filled with enthusiasts and experts who are more than willing to help you troubleshoot your issues. Joining one can provide you with a wealth of knowledge and support. If you've tried all the basic steps and your PC still won't start, it might be time to check the power supply. Sometimes the issue can be as simple as a faulty power supply unit. Replacing the power supply can seem daunting, but there are plenty of guides available online to help you through the process. Make sure to follow safety precautions and double-check all connections. Running diagnostic software can also help identify the problem. These tools can scan your system and provide detailed reports on any issues they find. Sometimes the issue can be related to outdated drivers or software. Make sure all your drivers are up to date and that your operating system is running the latest version. Troubleshooting can be a frustrating process, but with patience and persistence, you can often find a solution. And when you do, the sense of accomplishment is well worth the effort. Don't forget to share your success story online. It can help others who might be facing the same issue and contribute to the community's collective knowledge. Remember, every problem you solve makes you more knowledgeable and confident in handling future issues. Happy troubleshooting. Section 8. The joy of building your own PC. Building your own PC is incredibly rewarding. You learn new skills, save money, and end up with a machine tailored to your exact needs. It's a great feeling to press that power button and see your creation come to life. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you built it yourself. No pre-built PC can match that feeling of accomplishment. So go on, give it a try. You might just surprise yourself. Section 9. Go build your dream machine. That's it. You now have the knowledge to build your very own PC. It's time to put that knowledge into practice and create the gaming rig, video editing workstation, or productivity powerhouse of your dreams. Don't be afraid to experiment and learn as you go. The most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process. Happy building!